Play with your arch nemesis, play with your grandma, play with your brother, play with your boss, play with your neighbor, play with your crush, play with your long... Got a bit spicy. Hello, Marcus Bronzy here from How to Kill an Hour. Today it's time for another episode of What's in the Box, and today we're trying out the backbone for the iPhone. Poet, I didn't even know it. This is a device which lets you play This is a device that lets you play Xbox games on your iPhone using Xbox Game Pass. So your phone is connected online to a computer somewhere else in the world and you're using its processing power and streaming games. But without further ado, let's get into the box. Xbox promises to transform your phone into a next level gaming device, and apparently you can also connect headphones and pretty much use your device as you would an Xbox controller. Open flap. Ooh, ooh, play solo. Play with your arch nemesis, play with your grandma, play with your brother, play with your boss, play with your neighbor, play with your crush, play with your long... Got a bit spicy. Long lost twin is what it was saying there. See that little glisten there? Backbone there and a nice embossment. Oh, that's nice. Snap in, game on. That's what we want. No messing around. It goes without saying, can't use this with a case, I don't think. Let's get that out. What is this? This is it's a card which tells us how to sort it out, but basically it says line up your phone with the backbone's lightning connector, grab the left handle and extend it, snap your phone in, download the app and play. Before we hook up the phone, whilst it's downloading the app, let's have a little look. You get L2 and L1 and R2 and R1 buttons. You've got your joysticks as well. There's a headphone port here and a lightning port here, which headphone port means you can plug in headphones and listen, or your gaming headset, I hope. I don't know if it works with like comms, like if you're playing something like a COD game or something, but we'll find out. If I don't tell you in the video, make sure you ask me in the comments and I'll let you know. There's a nice little charger here, charger port lightning charger, which means you can charge your phone whilst playing the backbone, because obviously if you're jamming it for hours, you want to be able to get some juice to it. It's got some buttons here. They don't feel as sexy as the buttons on the actual Xbox controller. It's like quite hard. I'd say better for like kind of buttons for just chucking in your bag, because there's no carry case with this as far as I know. So you kind of just chuck it in your bag like this really. So I guess the buttons do need to be hard. You've got some extra screenshot buttons here, menu buttons and such as well. And that's the action. So you can actually use the backbone without doing all of this, without using the app, but if you want to get everything out of it, I suggest you install the app, because it kind of talks you through everything. So it shows how you continue with Apple. It asks if it can send you information. It basically asks if it can email you or whatever, and then you tell it whether it can email your personal address. In more information, the backbone is a next level gaming device, so we'll need you to allow a few things to get started. So yeah, you want to allow these things. Well, address book, I don't fancy that right now, but you can actually set it up so that it finds other friends. Then you have photos, you want it to allow it to capture that so it can allow access to photos. You can also record unlimited gameplay at 1080p at 30 frames a second. So once you capture, you can share stuff kind of like you do on your regular console. You press this button to record gameplay, and you hold it to take a screenshot, which is dope. And yeah, if you see this little controller sign in the App Store, then it means those games are supported as well. So here we are, we're good to go. At any time, press the backbone button, you head back to the backbone. Right, so what's cool is that you can access your Xbox Remote Play, which means you can play your Xbox on your local network. You have PS Remote Play, which means you can access your PlayStation on your remote network. So say, for example, your missus is watching the footy and you want to play a game, you can turn on your console, play the game, and your screen is in essence being another screen. Cool, remote play, that's great. But what's really cool though is Xbox Game Pass, which is currently in its beta version. And I think Xbox Game Pass costs $7.99 at the moment of this recording in late 2021 or summer 2021. $7.99 if you have a console, $7.99 if you have a PC, or $10.99 if you want to use it on both. And basically there's a bunch of games online you can access and play through Microsoft servers. You don't need any smart tech, you just need a decent internet connection. You have a little right one in here. And there's instructions on how to do it. You basically go to xbox.com/, can't remember the link, but we'll put it in the edit, with your Safari on your iPhone, and then what you do is you save that page as a bookmark to your actual phone, And then once you do that, the first time round, you get this cool looking app, which I'll show you in just a sec. But let's finish having a look around here. There's a few tips and tricks showing how to use Xbox Cloud Gaming, like I just mentioned, showing you the games that are popular at this moment in time, and the games on the App Store that you can access as well. But I'm gonna go for some Xbox Cloud Gaming. There we go. So I've logged in with my cloud details, my Microsoft details, and here you can have a look around the games that are available. So I'm going to play Psychonauts 2. I played that for a little bit, and this is connecting direct to Microsoft. I'm using their servers, their tech to play this game. Let's see how it works. And also, I think I remember at the start of this video I mentioned this 3.5mm jack. You can actually plug in gaming headsets to it. I will find out as well if you can plug in a Bluetooth headset. So could I use some AirPods and have in-game chat with my friends whilst I'm playing games? I don't know just yet, but I will look into that for you, and I'll let you know in the comments. And what I'm going to do is show myself playing this part of the game absolutely horribly, but I want to record this, so I'm going to tap this record. Actually, I'm going to hold this down, take a picture. There you go, it's a screenshot. Nice, and I can press the home button to share now if I want to, but I don't because I want to do a video. Let's do some. There's the game. How to record. Oh, it's teaching me how to record. I've done this before, but whatever. Okay, got it. Wicked. Right, so I tap record. It says start broadcast. It's now capturing my live gameplay. So this is me. I'm going to fail horrendously at this level. This is me. There we go, and I've failed again. So once I'm done with my recording, press that, stop the broadcast, and it's saved to my capture gallery right there. So here we go. I have my capture gallery here. I can select it. Here I can choose if I want to trim it or create a highlight. Yeah, let's create a highlight. So here you set a highlight here with X, set. That's the highlight there. That's the end highlight. Let's just grab a few seconds of me just getting absolutely fried. That's all good. We create the highlight there, and then I died. And then you can choose what game it is. So it's a Game Pass game. Tag Xbox Cloud Gaming. I can do that. That's the preview. Upload that to Backbone server, or you can share that to other places as well. If I hold Y, here you can see I can share it to Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Camera Roll, WhatsApp. I can copy the link or send it to more places as well. So that's pretty cool. You know, Insta stories, bosh. So yeah, that's the Backbone. I mean, for me personally, it's great to do the remote play at home, but for me, it's the Xbox Cloud Gaming that's super of interest to me, because it means that I can play games that are like, you know, high-end games anywhere in the world as long as I've got a decent internet connection and I haven't got to mash up my fingers on my actual phone. I've actually got this, and also it's a passive device as well, so it doesn't require a lot of energy, so it's not going to drain your phone's battery. And you can also plug it in and keep your phone charged as you're playing. So yeah, shout out to you guys, man. I think for long play, mate, this isn't going to be as comfortable as a regular control pad, but I mean, you're getting more screen size than certain other handheld consoles that are out, which are just designed for handheld gaming. So, you know, there's other devices out there that haven't got as much screen real estate, and you've got access to high-end games that you can play on next-gen devices. It's pretty cool. Anyway, any questions, make sure you throw them in the comments. I've been Marcus Bronzy. This has been How to Kill an Hour. I'll see you soon. Bless.